All right, here we go. This one is going to be a 357 SIG test. Once again, we are testing the Winchester Ranger T series. Got the black box versus the tan box. And this tan box was actually donated to us by one of our longtime viewers. So thank you very much for sending that stuff out. We really appreciate that. Any little bit helps on this channel. But I'm sure everyone's sick of the Ranger T and the 357 SIG, but we had to do it. We had to do it. But here is the black box. Nice wide hollow point cavity on that thing. Real good looking round. Then we do have the tan box. That one you can definitely tell has a little bit smaller hollow point cavity on that, but still real good looking round. See if we can get a better from the top. Does have a little bit smaller hole, but it is an older generation of the Ranger T series. But anyways, we are going to send them through the jugs. We got 10 lined up today with 4 layers of cotton t-shirts. We'll send them both through the chronograph once again so we can see what kind of numbers we're getting on both of these. And then we'll see how they perform. So here we go. All right, here we go. We're going to be doing the black box first. First shot, 13-11. Second shot, 12-59. And third shot on that was 12-71. So we did get a little bit of a spread on that, but still, that's okay. So we got our low of 12.59, our high of 13.11, and our average for that is 12.80. So that is pretty good. So we'll put energy foot-pounds up like always so you guys can get a look at that, and we're going to send it through the jugs. Let's see what this thing can do. All right, here we go. We are stepping back to 15 feet, and the first up is going to be the black box. We do have our backstop up just in case, but let's see what we can do. All right, let's see how we did on that one. Here we go. All right, so let's check this first one out. Looks like we got a nice center shot on that. Blew it in half, and we actually have our cotton t-shirt on the inside of that jug. So let's see. Do have our entry on that and our exit. That is our 4 layers. Like I said, I think we blew it inside the jug. There's our entry. Blew that thing in half, man. That one's packing a lot of power through there too. Lots of energy dump. Split the whole mouthpiece up here, split the handle, split the whole back, and we do have an exit. Looking pretty jagged so far, so hopefully we're getting something out of it. We know how these Ranger T's are. Check that out, man. Lots of energy coming through. That is jug number 1. And I'm looking down in jug number 2. You can actually see one of the petals down in there, or talons as they like to call these. But still, nice center shot. Split that thing wide open. Same thing, split the mouthpiece. So lots of energy once again. Blow out the back. And another big exit hole. So we will put this one aside so we can pull that petal out. And we'll check this third jug out. So we do have an entry on the third jug. Looks like it's getting a little bit smaller. And we do have an exit on that third jug. And we have an entry hole. Let's see. Sounds like we're actually rolling around here on this fourth jug. So we do have our entry right here on the fourth. A little bit smaller hole, not looking too good actually. And it looks like it tried to come out. We punched this fifth jug, but it did not make it in there. So we're gonna pull, you know what? We're not gonna pull this one. We're gonna shoot the next shot, and then we're gonna compare both of them at the end. All right, here we go. All right, let's see if we can get some numbers here on this tan box. All right, first shot, 1360. Second shot, 1349. And third shot, 1343. Wow. You can definitely tell a difference in those. Those had a lot more recoil. Wow, that's crazy. That's pretty awesome, actually. So it looks like they were loading them a little bit hotter back then. All right, so we got our low of 1343, got our high of 1360, and our average of 1351. So it hit box velocity right on the dot. So that's really good. That's awesome to see. So once again, thanks, buddy, for sending these out. Really appreciate you helping the channel. But let's send it through the jugs and see what this one can do. All right, here we go. We're stepping back to 15 feet. This one is going to be the tan box. All right, now let's check this one out. All right, let's check the first jug. That one did fall on the ground. The same thing on that one. That actually blew the cotton t-shirt inside that jug. It just fell out, but pretty much same results on that. So it looks like we got a nice center shot right there. Got an entry hole, and we do have a nice clean exit hole on that. That is our 4 layers of cotton t-shirts. And we do have our first jug. Let's check entry. Perfect center shot. And look at the amount of damage that thing did. Blew that jug in half. Wide open on that thing. Looking real good. Crazy though. It's a lot of energy coming through. But we do have entry right there and exit hole. You know what? It's actually not looking too good. It's looking real small, even for all that velocity. So we'll see if we got some expansion on that. Just got a little bit of water in this one. And on this one, it actually does look like we're getting expansion. So we will see. But that is a perfect center shot. That is entry hole. And blew out a big old exit hole on that. Blew out the side. Blew the handle out. And pretty much once again split that jug in half. So we're still packing quite a bit of energy coming through. That is jug number 2. Then we got jug number 3. Do have an entry, same thing, nice and center. Coming in, blew out the left side of the circle, blew the handle out right there, and we do have an exit hole. Kind of a split right here too, but that is jug number 3. Then we got jug number 4. Let's see, doesn't sound like we have anything in here. So once again, tracking nice and straight. Blew the handle out, and we do have an exit. That is jug number 4. So got a lot of penetration on this one. Let's see what we got. And we actually have it rolling around here in this 5th jug. We got an entry hole. Not looking too good though. And we do pretty much have an exit. And we did have our backstop right there, and had a big old ding in that thing. And this is some pretty thick steel. It's made to stop 22 up to 22 mag, I believe. But yeah, it hit it pretty good. Put a pretty big dent in it. But so we made it through 5 jugs. So we're gonna pull both these rounds out now and see what they look like. All right, here we go. Let's look at these. Like always, these Ranger T's and 357 SIG are a hit or a miss, and today it looks like a miss. But this is the black box. Got a little bit of expansion, not too much. Got 2 of those talons peeled back. We actually have one sitting right here on the table that came off, I believe, in the first or second jug. On that side, it looked like it tried to open up, but didn't have enough. But that is the black box. At least we got something out of that one. And this is the tan box. Even with all that velocity, I expected it to do a lot better, and we got nothing. Nothing. There's actually the cotton t-shirt and some of the jug packed in the center of that thing. It went all the way through. It did get smashed up a little bit because it did hit that backstop. But we got no expansion at all. Nothing. Didn't even think it looked like it was trying to expand. But there we go. We will get still shots as always at the end, just so you guys can get a better look at those. But neither one of them really performed all that well today. Like I said, these 357 SIG tests are usually hit or miss in Ranger T, but I figured we'd do it one last time because we got this stuff donated to us, and we had to test it out for him. But anyways, that is 357 SIG 125 grain Ranger T series. We got tan box versus black box. There we go.